Consistently.
We're here for Vtuber Baggage with these 3 people.
People?
People?
That's a very, you're stretching the term.
Yeah, you're going real far on that one. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if like we get our human rights recognized under like the UN Charter.
As we should, honestly, when you think about it.
Okay, with these.
VTuber.
The list of crimes that we've committed, just through existence itself.
At the top of the list, VTuber.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Virtual menace.
Okay. Yep.
Monster, creature, ghoul.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. I'm sorry. They have been talking about their bowel movements for the past 20 minutes.
It's
so-
important.
And trust me, my bowels has been moving.
Yep. Okay. It's wonderful. I'm very happy for you all. Everyone, I'll be filling in today for Grimmi because she doesn't want to be here. And these are the 3 guests that we have for this, thing that she does here. It's, the bear, the person that I think we got arrested, and, someone that looks like they might get arrested eventually. So.
I'm
What?
often concerned about the amount of people who like cosplay as the Unabomber as a result of me.
Are you?
Do we have someone who tries to send that
Unwittingly.
person letters?
Listen, I'm only wanted
die
in
for
like
that.
5 or 6 states, okay? Like that's not even 10%,
I'm-
right?
I'm just saying, like, don't do any crimes you don't think your lawyer can like get you clean from. Like, only commit crimes if you got the money to get out of them.
Yeah, do
No,
easy
true.
crimes just so the lawyer has a chance.
The murder charges ain't stick.
But yeah, hi, I'm Zorn. I'm a little wizard guy. It's like up there, Zorn, and I'm the wizard. Wait, I'm Zorn, and that's the bear. It's one of those. It's nice to meet you. You.
Yep. It's nice to meet you. Yep.
Yeah, you know, put her there.
I'll.
Put her there.
You don't know where that hand is. I really
am-
do.
Put her there.
I don't think that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
that nub looks like it
put it
can
there.
fit in
You were
some
talking
strange
about your
holes.
feces for 20 minutes. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just
Okay.
here. Hold up. I'll help
You
you out.
see,
Hold
you
up.
see a strange hole in the wall at like a
her
gas
there.
or like a truck stop.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
put
Thank
it
you.
there.
I appreciate
Put it
that.
there.
Thank you. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bear. What?
And that's one of those crimes we were talking about. You see, that's called assault.
Yeah,
And-
yeah. Hey, you can't prove it.
I didn't say
Right?
anything.
It was recorded,
Right.
but okay. This is Zoran the Bear. What do you usually do on your television show on the internet?
Oh, I usually run tabletop RPG shows. I play Pathfinder with a whole bunch of lovely people. And I produce them, run them, I game master them, I host them, all sorts of things. That's what I do for a living.
Okay, that's wonderful. That sounds good. Fantastic. Okay, that's perfect. Arthur,
What do you do in life?
I stay at home and I get very annoyed when I have to go outside. It's not worth it ever.
Ah,
Relatable.
Redditor.
Yes. Okay. What's in that box? It's everyone's deepest secrets, apparently. Wait. The show. This is called Vtuber Baggage. It's where these people tell, I guess all of you, horrible things about themselves, and you can decide if you still think that they are worth, your time. So there you go.
Because we have absolutely no shame. Not even a tiny bit.
They do
not
not.
even a teeny
Yeah.
They do not.
Yeah.
They do not.
I like there's like an organ in your body you need to feel that shit, and I had mine removed. It's like an appendix.
Yep.
bit. Hell yeah,
That's-
brother. Let's go.
I think it will become quickly apparent as well. So, Arthur, what,
Speaking of being a shameless monster, hello everybody. I'm Arthur A. Abbott, your local retro gaming, reacting half-imp VTuber. I'm basically just like a little guy. I'm just like a little guy, and if you hurt me, then you're liable. Because it's my birthday, and you legally cannot hurt me on my birthday.
it's your
Can I
birthday.
smack you?
It's his birthday. Please don't do that.
I thought we established that the law was like secondary suggestions, like so that's not going to give you much protection, brother.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You're in danger,
Hoisted by my own petard.
and I'm right, and I'm to your right. I can pull you off screen easily.
I don't. Help.
And the third one is kwite, the Unabomber. So,
That's me. I did that shit.
okay, that makes sense. Please, if you'd like to tell us what you do for your streams or anything of that sort.
Unspeakable acts.
Okay, that's fair. All right, this is going fine. As all of you may know, this is where they're gonna talk about all of the weird things about themselves, and you can feel positive about feeling, I don't know, slightly superior for a few seconds, and then you go back to your daily life, and then you go, oh, actually, it's much worse. So anyways, let's get on with this. All right. All right. Did he just hit what? What? Okay.
The grid.
I'm nicotine addicted, so anytime my hands move relatively close to my mouth, they fucking think I hit that shit.
Okay.
That's a crime.
All right. I'm extremely old, so I don't quite understand, but either way, I'm very happy for you. Let's just quickly
I'm really
do this.
happy about your nicotine addiction. That's really good. I'm really happy that you got that going
Real
on.
cool for
I'm
you,
glad
actually.
you're having a problem.
You have something.
It makes me
Mike.
feel better that I have
Suffering.
Honestly, it's something. It's something. Here. All right. Speaking of having problems, here is the first. I'm gonna skip the intro with this. Here is the first thing that these people have wrong with them. The first case says they cannot burp. They instead fart louder than and more than average.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, Conan, let's go.
Yeah. High five. Can you give me a high five? A high
Many
five.
such cases.
High five.
Ow, my eye! God, you always do that. Why are you always? No, that's my
Give me
mouth.
your
No,
pupil.
no.
Give me your pupil. Oh.
Where have
What
you
about
been?
that?
What would you? Why do you taste like pine?
That sounds
Like,
like
I'm
a pretty
flavored to
pleasant
you.
fragrance. Like pine
No, but it's the
scented,
middle of the
wood
winter. How
forested
could you?
man.
What are you doing in
There's
your spare
evergreen
time?
pine trees, man.
I live outside.
I guess that's true. Okay, that
He's
makes
a
sense.
wizard. He lives in the woods.
Hey, that's wizardess. You can't say that every wizard
Yeah,
lives
yeah,
in the woods.
yeah. That's
Bro, I'm not-
wizardess. I'm
bro,
taking
I'm
that
racist.
term
What
now.
do you think is like the cutoff here?
The next one being, of course, another person's. They are extremely clingy. It says extremely clingy. No one is racist here. Extremely clingy.
Speak for yourself.
Okay.
Let's day.
Okay. All right.
I love being brown.
Extremely clingy. Okay. So that's lovely to hear, and all right. Of course the last one is well, no one would have any way of knowing this. Chased by a naked woman for believing they was leaving her.
Common occurrence. Pretty normal.
Yeah, these things happen. These things happen. Why is this in the baggage video? Like game show? It doesn't really fit, does it?
Yeah, it's just like that happens all the time. That's like I walk out on a Tuesday morning. I'm getting chased around, mostly with a knife, honestly.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like
yeah,
a
it's a
weird
pretty
brag.
common occurrence in the Mid-South, you know?
Why?
True.
I don't know. It's like Waffle
Fair.
House.
Yeah, America's
It'll
great.
happen. It happens at Waffle House.
Oh, okay. I'm happy to hear that. Or sorry, I don't know. At this point, it's all good. Wonderful to hear. Very happy about that. Everyone, if you would like to take a moment to vote on these gentlemen's and I guess just overall peeps. I don't know. Good luck. Just please, whichever one you think is more condemning or likable, by all means.
What part of these are likable?
The Waffle
You know,
House
there's-
comment made me keep thinking, going like, the entire southern United States court system is pretty much based on Waffle House parking lot engagements. Any disagreement, you go down.
I mean, like in day-to-day life, like Waffle House politics and like settling like personal community disputes at 3 a.m. there has more effect on daily lives than the actual judicial system.
exactly.
Justice is more equally doled out within on that pavement.
Oh, you got
It's-
asphalt
As well as
bravery.
bars from high schoolers rap battling in the backseat of their trucks.
It's the purest form of the ancient feudal system, if you really think about it. It is
Yeah.
people defending their honor against one another in a court of public combat.
Did you see that like Waffle House is apparently like being considered to actually get added to Tekken? The creator of the game's like down with the idea, but like
I
he
wanted to
does
happen
not own
so
the
bad.
Apparently,
too,
he's
dude.
Really, really famous for this. He is like the most responsive to fan feedback of anyone. And like if people tell him to do anything, he'll be like, yeah, totally.
Oh, he's a
if
doom
we can do
scroller,
it,
bro.
yeah.
He's like the YouTuber who fucking Googles their name or like looks up their name on Twitter all the time. It's me.
No, you fucking sick bastard.
What did
Yeah,
they say
very
about me?
unhealthy, toxic relationship with their
I
public figure status.
need to know what people are saying about me on.
I
on
need to,
that
guys. I'm
fitness
just looking. I'm
forums.
just looking for fan art, guys. It's
Listen.
really not that bad.
You don't understand. There's a reason I'm on page 27 of Google, okay?
I cast my fishing rod for compliments and it came with nothing. The sea is barren.
Are you all right?
No.
No.
Okay, all right. Then we're coming
Silly
down
question.
to the yep. Okay, we're coming down to the end of this vote. It looks like we
Yeah.
have one that's going to probably take it, and that would be the thank you Tomoe Umari for being here.
Welcome. You're gonna hear
Hi,
something
hi.
That
horrible.
turned into a terrifying voice. Oh, okay, never mind.
Well, this is going to be a great first impression for a lot of people, I'm sure.
We'll be fine, yeah.
This
Hi,
is
we're
Very
going to
responsive
ruin
the
your
words that
ears.
come out of my mouth. Mouth? What?
Oh,
this is
oh, finally, you're speaking my language.
Oh, they were playing Cobb World at War. That's so fucking based.
Ooh, good game. Good
Did
game.
they win?
I think I don't know.
Everyone, thank you for being here. This is Vtuber Baggage. You're about to hear a lot of stuff you don't want to hear. Thank you so much for rating, though. That's appreciated. Here. The one that came in first. Can't burp, instead farts louder and more often than average. If anyone would like to take responsibility for this one, please, by all means, go ahead.
Hi.
Hello, Cassie Gregory.
What happened?
I can't, like, I've never burped in my life. I get acid reflux when I feel like I need to. And my submission was like, I haven't gotten this tested, but like, I'm fairly, like, I have like rants and big ass clouds. We only take big shits in this house. So like, I'm almost certain that like my inability to expel gas one way is like making it bigger coming out the other end.
No, question. What is your fart to shit yourself ratio?
I
Like,
rarely
how many-
shit
how-
myself.
It's pretty rare, you would say?
Dude, like, because I can only expel one way, my pelvic floor has had gotten to get very strong. It also depends on diet recently, you know?
Yeah, no, fair. Have you ever dealt with the issue of like stinky piss? Like we're just like it like you immediately you start pissing, it's just like instantly. Like you're like, oh god, I got fucking I
Nah,
got
mine is clear as hell almost all the time.
Damn.
My shit like is sterile by the time it comes out. It's almost safe to drink.
Don't you
Okay,
put that
okay,
gas mask on?
so,
what's wrong? Huh? What's wrong with us?
Don't worry about
The
it.
next one being extremely clingy. The next one being extremely clingy.
That's me.
Yep, there we go.
So this is not exactly how it sounds. When I mean extremely clingy, what I mean is physically. Like if I am in bed with someone, if I am squirmled up, I require to attach myself to whatever is there. I need to like a sucker, like a little octopus, just absorbed and wrapped around. I ever since I'd say I was like in my early 20s, I've been like this. And, like I'll just attach myself to any given pillows, like a pile of blankets, just absolutely anything I need to be wrapped up with in order to sleep at night, or I'm just tossing and turning like a crazy person.
Okay, that's that has nothing to do with urine, at least. So, the last one is chased by a naked woman for believing they. I'm just going to say we're leaving her. Let's go with that one. That's
What about ow? Why'd you poke me in the eye with the red flag too, man? That's so much.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Some people see it as like a very calming symbol. Some people unite to it with a song. You
It's
should
true.
be
There
very.
is nothing that is more calming than the color red. Even in nature, we know of this.
Exactly. Look, me and you. Me and you,
Very
we're,
true.
We're great.
True. Look at
Exactly.
me.
We're both very calming.
That's why
I'm
they-
not a
that's
walking
why,
danger
like-
flag.
That's why stoplights are red, because it makes you, it relaxes you, so you want to just slow down, man. Just chill
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Ghost
That's
is the
why- that's
green
why.
light. Wait, or like wait or slow down is the yellow light. Ghost has the green. Stop says the red light, and everything in between. I'm delaying to say mine. So mine's a little bit long-winded. Once upon a time, used to be a young lad, long hair, everything else. And I basically had to carry a naked woman from who had a very terrible drunken night out of a car and I had to carry her up multiple flights of stairs, trying to like sneak her away past onlooking eyes to get her home, because no one else could carry her up flights of stairs. Because I'm like a 6 foot strong yet lad or anything, be able to carry her all the way up there. And so I'm horribly embarrassed being a young lad. Finally, eventually, I get her there. I mean, get her all kind of covered up with blankets, everything else like that, and I go off to leave. Go visit the rest of the family, because the whole family got drunk and had to bring her with her. Eventually, I had to leave because I'm very uncomfortable. Everyone's drunk, everything else. I don't drink at all.
Oh, you
so
had
like, I need
leave?
to leave. No.
Oh. Misheard
They're
that.
just eating powders, and I was like, okay, I need to leave. I want to go home. So I start to leave, and the young woman who I had to bring up, pretty much butt naked, still drunk and everything delirious, looks at me and goes, you're not leaving, are you? And I'm like, I gotta go. You know, like I got work in the morning, all this other stuff. Whatever excuse
I got laundry
I could
to
do.
fold. I got
Just like, I have to leave. And she goes like, you're leaving because of me, aren't you? And I'm like, no, no, absolutely not, sweetheart. I'll see you later. You know?
My belly button looks weird, isn't it? Isn't it?
I would have said some fuck shit like fucking. Not everything's about you. Get over it.
It's like,
Well, this
no
will
one loves
revolve
you
around
anyway. And so I go down the stairs and I get in my buddy's car, and I'm telling him exactly all that's going on. Eventually, we see the door just bow. You know, she kicks the door open and starts running down these stairs, still butt naked. And I look at my friend and go, drive! And he throws it in reverse and just butt naked. She's running down, just chasing after us. And I'm just like, go, 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 go. And we speed out. And then the next morning, I get a very awkward, more sober phone call of going, so I did some stuff last night, and I'm very sorry. I want to know if you want to get some coffee later. And I'm like, thank you for the offer.
No.
She can't try. Like,
So there's my baggage. I could take that red flag now.
he's like, give that back.
We could share. It's okay.
I'm happy for you or sorry that happened.
Are you?
Neutral. Lying, just neutral. Okay. These next set are, I believe, even better than the round before. Let's check them out. Alright. This one is mistaken as a woman and hit on by Southern Comfort. I don't know what this means. This is gibberish to me, but I assume that someone here understands this. Hopefully.
Those sure are words.
Yes.
They're weirdly jumbled
I
together.
know what they're saying, technically speaking. Like, I can mechanically do the act of reading them.
It's like English is a third language.
But this next one is, will not wear a wedding ring if married, nor want a partner to. That's the next one
That's
here.
a red flag. That's a red flag.
It's,
I'll bring it back. Oh,
and,
Oh my god, he got...
Huh?
He got huge.
The enlarging beam.
I found the lean.
You found the lean.
I love lean.
Okay, here's this last one. We'll use your as a human shield if needed. I believe it's you, not your, as a human shield if needed. We'll use you as a human shield if needed, but that's life. Alright, it's up to you to decide which of these you feel is the most upsetting to you when you read them.
Who is the biggest sicko? The biggest
Yeah.
freak? The biggest degenerate here?
Yeah,
In
which
general,
one would
or
you
based
vote
on
for?
these things? Based on these things, who do you think is the biggest freak?
Yeah,
Either or, really.
yeah.
Round 2. 2 in parentheses, kiss. No.
Yeah.
Vote, vote, vote. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Vote
I'm
and
so
kiss
glad
and
we
kiss
got
and
rid
vote
of
and vote and
Roman
kiss.
numerals, dude. That shit sucks. I hate counting with those.
What,
Imagine
imagine
we
too big brain for you?
we
You
still
can't
have
figure
them.
it out?
They're
People
fucking-
have them in their names.
We use no Roman numerals as in like how we count with them.
Yeah, no, they're still in people's names.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but that's like more of an aesthetic thing instead of like a formalized system.
Probably
Like
rich
shit is
person thing.
shit is ass. Like XXIV, like right, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's so much easier. It's so much easier.
You know, because Final Fantasy's still doing it. You want to go to their offices and like tip their chairs over?
But we say 7. We say Final Fantasy 16, not XVI.
I don't know.
I don't
what you're
think
talking
I don't
about.
think you say it as
constantly-
XI.
Yeah. No, I say it as.
How did
I'm
Ronan
referring to
say their
games.
numbers? I only know the numerals.
They just they open their unhinge their jaws and they just like let out a high pitched.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Here's like a really big number. Right? I'm gonna type to you. What do you think that says?
That looks like
For
the
chat
train
members,
tracks you tie people to.
No, that's the trade checks for the psychology test. It's like, you know, well, which one would you take? Which one do you do that? Would you sacrifice one very important person or a bunch of 10 folks who aren't as very important on the train
Well,
tracks?
what makes the other dude important?
What would you think would make someone very important to you?
Being a loved one probably, and I'd probably
Okay.
it's
Okay.
very selfish, but I'd probably save the
What if
person close to
what
me.
if in like 10 years the person had like a 25% chance of curing a specific rare cancer?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like one loved one on the single track, and then there's like 10 babies on the other track that all
Fuck them
have
kids.
a chance.
Fuck them kids.
I'll have a chance to cure cancer in like.
Yeah, they
win
might
Nobel
also be.
Prizes
They
for
also
human
might be
beings.
domestic terrorist.
True. True.
That
You
you
never
can't
know.
At least,
argue with
at
those
least, at
chances.
least the one I'm letting live, I've already vetted. I'm fairly certain that like them living won't lead to world-ending
I'm
consequences.
sorry, Gaspar. We're talking
'Cause
about
they-
killing
you know, they're
children on the
No,
show. Is
you
that
can
okay?
talk about murdering children if you'd like.
Okay, cool. Anyway, we
yeah.
get another track with 100 of them, just for fun.
The winner of this
Listen,
round is will not wear a wedding ring if married, nor want a partner to. That is the one that won this round. If you were interested in that, that's would you care to explain? Person responsible for this answer.
Yeah, that's also me. Hi, guys. So, this is like a very dramatic way of saying I have a phobia of jewelry. Like, I like physically like discomforted like
What?
wearing jewelry.
Where,
Like,
show me where the jewelry touched you.
Are you a green finger Andy? Are you the kind of person where you have like an allergy to a specific metal too, or is it
No,
just the physical
it's-
wearing? It's just like
it's
having
just-
it on.
It's the physical wearing, but it's worse than that. It's small metal objects in general. Like, it took me so long to get used to like bringing my fucking keys with me. I hate coins. Like, and the thing is, like, a partner or somebody else, like, like been exposed to it enough that like I can more or less get past it, but I always like kind of notice it if I'm like, I don't know, like I accidentally brush their hand and touch their like a ring or some shit, like I get a chill. It's fucking annoying.
No, I can feel that. I can feel. Now people are saying, "Oh, what's with that phobia?" No, I can understand.
What brought
Like,
this
metal's
on? I
weird.
probably choked on it when I was a kid or some shit. I don't know. It's just been like that since forever.
Were you slapped with people wearing rings? Rings? You know, just left a mark across your face going, I will never trust jewelry again.
Yeah, and it kind of sucks. Like, I wish I didn't hate it, because if I could accessorize with them, like, I love fashion, but I just can't.
It's just too much.
Yeah, it's...
I get that kind of weird feeling too, like when you put like a ring on, it gives you that tingly effect. You're like,
What if
You're
you
not
get a
used to
gold...
it?
Yeah, like, it's just, like, makes me uncomfortable. I don't know how to describe it. Just very, it's bugs in my skin. What if you get a gold
Yeah.
chain that says Arizona Pro Bass Pyramid? The Bass Pro Pyramid is in Memphis, Tennessee, and not Arizona. So, you're wrong. I'm right. I'm better than you. I know more.
Owned, downvoted, and my
No
comment got
bracelets.
Reddit gold.
Can't do bracelets, can't do rings, can't do necklaces, can't do earrings. Hate them. Hate wearing
I
them
think
like
it's-
more
it's-
than I hate
to
other
me,
people wearing them.
I would assume that it's kind of like for me the same feeling as having like perfume on. You can like feel the film of the like slime from it on top of your skin. Like it's just it's there, and it's so uncomfortable.
It's like, I mean, I have that feeling with, like sunscreen, like anybody does with oils, but it's like more intense and more niche, I guess. But that's pretty much why couldn't do wedding ring.
That's
Yeah.
That's fair. That's much less monstrous than I thought it would be. This next one, mistaken as a woman and hit on by Southern Comfort. Now, I have no idea what this means, and if you could enlighten us, whoever this belongs to.
I wish I was like mistaken as a woman more. That'd be epic.
So once upon a time. Once upon a time, apologize. We're might want to pull up lawn chairs on this one. So once upon a time, when I was much of a younger lad, I had super duper long blonde hair that kind of went to the middle of my back, and I need to go to, like, Walmart had like an eye center and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'm now just getting glasses and stuff for the first time. I need to get another pair of glasses because they have like a twofer, so I had to go to the eye center for it. So I go to the Walmart eye center, and I go to the lady with all my stuff, and I'm like really shy, and basically just a description. Think of just tiny person, right? Very skinny, long blonde hair, everything else just skinny of a person. So I go over there with all my stuff, nervous as hell to talk to anybody because I was very introverted, and I handily just slide my stuff over, and she goes, and I'm just like, I'm just here for the extra pair of glasses I'm supposed to get. And she goes, oh, okay, cool. And she leaves me there alone to wait for her. She goes find the box because apparently my new glasses came in. So as I'm waiting at the counter here at Walmart, and that's context, I live in southern Louisiana at this point. As I'm chilling out there, there's a guy who comes in. Think of Larry the Cable Guy. Basically, it's a basic description.
He's got his pants down around his ankles. He got his butt crack hanging out. He's got his hat, his NASCAR hat slightly tilted to the left. He's going, yeehaw. He's going in there for a can of Bud Light.
Absolutely. Pretty much perfect description. So he comes, so this guy kind of comes to stand behind me, and I'm curious of what this guy looks like, right? I'm sitting at the counter, and I don't want to like turn around and line, look him up and down and go, oh, and then just turn around. So I use one of the mirrors that's on the counter to kind of look at him, and this guy, you know, Larry the Cable Guy, just like chewing dip, everything else, it's staring at me like super hard. Like he's just looking at me intently. And I don't know if it's just I'm in the South. He's like, what's this hippie doing with long hair? You know, I don't like any of this, you know, because I was worried about that a lot. I was very worried about being discriminated that way. So I'm like, okay, well, he's not looking at the back of my head. So he's not looking at my hair. He's not looking at my back because I have no logos or anything on the back of my shirt. He's looking directly at my ass. He's checking me out. He's looking at me going, now, you know, my cousin wasn't really going to work out this year, so I think I might get me a little something at Walmart. You know, like he's
at the
fully
time.
prepared.
What would you say the firmness of your ass was?
Perfect.
Honed.
I'm able to beat I'm able to beat an airsoft gun with a penny.
Ooh.
So basically, he's the happiest he's ever been. You know, and so I'm just like, oh no. I'm being looked at Walmart. I'm very uncomfortable. I want to leave. Thankfully, the lady comes back who was dealing with it at the counter, and she goes like, oh, just go ahead and meet me at one of these computer terminals over here. I'm having trouble finding your stuff. I need more information from you. And I just kind of nod, and we go over there. Go over there. She takes care of me and stuff like that, and I just slide more information over. And she's like, okay. It's like, okay, sweetie, you wait here. You wait here. I'm gonna go get your stuff. And I'm like, okay, great. As she leaves, right? As she leaves, the guy is now leaning over the counter. You know, have you ever like leaned over a counter before? You crossed your arms, kind of put your weight there.
Yeah,
and
you kind of like rest your chest a little bit. You're like leaning in, like you're like halfway down.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
He's doing that, and he's going to all look over the shoulder, going, like, she looks mighty pretty over there, and then immediately turns back, and then looks back again, going like, oh my goodness, princess.
Oh, he's thinking about it.
Back. Yeah.
He's two road beers deep, and he's thinking about it.
Absolutely. So he keeps checking me out over the shoulder every single time. And I'm just like, please don't come over here. Please don't come over here. Please don't come over here. He eventually comes over here. He sucks up his beard belly. He gets everything right. His sleeveless shirt's a little more preened down, a little more straightened out as he walks over. And he just kind of looms over me. And I look up at him. Hair's not covering my face at all. Everything's just like that. Basically look up at him. And he goes like, well, my name's John. I just kind of noticed you over there. And you look mighty cute and all. I just want to know what you doing here, sweetheart. You know, just starting to do the smooths on me. And I'm sitting here sweating. I'm like, no, and I'm freaking out. And eventually, because obviously like doing the age and stuff, like my voice has dropped the hell it kind of is now. So I look at him dead in his face as he's just doing all the moves that he can. And I look at him, I go like, I don't know who you are, sir. Excuse me. And he goes, oh, shit, you're God! And he immediately bolts out. He immediately bolts out and leaves. He just rushes as fast as he can out of the eye center. It just like the devil has all of a sudden showed up for him. And
Damn.
And that's how I got mistaken for a woman that day.
I was hoping that we were gonna get the progressive end where he's like, all right, this is fine.
It's like,
I'm okay with this.
You know, my mama's my sister. We can get this figured out.
Actually, this makes it better, honestly.
My
Sorry
mama's
for
with my sister.
I'm so sorry for the long story, but there's my baggage for you.
No, it's wonderful that you've had so many interesting life experiences. This
Advances?
Yes, that as well. This last one for this round is we'll use you as a human shield if needed.
Ah, yes. This is I, the Scaredy Cat Supreme. So I learned this, it was many a moon ago. I believe I was like 16 or 17, and I was with my at the time first girlfriend at the time, and we had gone to a Halloween haunt. And the first of the attractions that we walked through was the hospital. And now I have trauma. When I was a young little baby boy, in my early 10s, I witnessed the end scene from House of the Thousand Corpses on the Sci-Fi Channel. And it scarred me for life. The Dr. Satan scene scarred me for life. So we are walking through a hospital haunt. And things are jumping out at us. And eventually, we get to a room where they have a giant Dr. Satan animatronic that is tearing someone's guts apart, and there's like realistic blood everywhere, and it's an absolute mess. And so I immediately jump behind her, clutch her two arms together so she cannot move, and use her as a human shield between me and everything for not just for the rest of this haunt, but for the rest of the night. I am basically using her as a meat shield so that nothing can hurt me. I am in panic mode. I do not care for others' lives, only myself, and that is why I am a danger to others.
I will never, if battle royales ever become a thing in real life, I'm getting rid of you. You're the first one to go. You're like, you should go look up. There's a crate over there. You should go look at it. I know there's mines.
Listen, you're out there trying to help people. I'm tripping people so I can get away. All right, I'm gonna make it to the end. And you're gonna try to be altruistic and nice.
Don't trust you. Noted. Where's that red flag?
Give him back the red flag.
No.
That's
Here you
cowardly.
go. Come here. There you go.
Get somebody red flag.
Here's your red flag.
You ain't getting no alliances in the Hunger Games, man. No one is trusting you.
You got two of them now.
You going for a
left
three-peat?
click.
You going for a
They gotta go
three-peat?
behind you now.
Well, honestly,
You got red flags for
when you hear the
ears.
third, I might get the trifecta on this one. I think I'm gonna get the spiritual win on this one.
Well, let's go to that third round. But that is very cowardly and pathetic. All right, let's see.
True.
Why not change? Okay, well, thanks. Potato salad is better when heated. That's a very standard one. I'm not really sure if it is a little bit gross, but not too much so. This next one is penis don't work, bottom only.
What is that?
Okay. Well, that's perfectly fine. That's fine. And the last one being possibly, I don't think this one is though. Will sometimes sleep naked when he shares rooms at cons. That's
I think I know who that is.
Yes, jail might be accurate. Okay, yep. Just go ahead and vote for whichever one you think is deserving of. That's creepy. It's whichever one is your favorite. Please vote for it, or I guess the most intense one. I think. Yep. Immediately. Okay, yeah. We probably don't even have to wait for it to be done. That's winning by a landslide.
Wait, what's winning by a landslide?
Oh,
Oh my
Make it
goodness
sweet.
gracious!
Yes.
Walloping.
I don't think we need to really wait for this. So I'm just going to go ahead and go over here and, Yep, Will sometimes sleep naked when he shares con rooms. This is definitely a crime. Would you care to explain yours? Okay, please, please.
I can explain. Okay,
Okay.
Listen. Before anyone said, I know. I watch you in chat. I see you. You've got your pitchforks and torches out. I can explain. Okay, it's not. No.
I didn't make room.
I think he needs two.
Wait,
Give him two.
wait.
Give him two.
Hold judgment.
Give him two.
Don't give me two more.
Yeah,
That's
give
too
him
many
two
red
more.
flags. Stop
No,
it.
that's under. No, give him three.
Listen. Okay.
Just keep him
It was-
coming. Just keep him coming.
It
Okay.
was the early 2010s. And I was in Rhode Island at Grand Prix, Rhode Island, Magic the Gathering tournament.
He's
okay?
giving all the details of the
That's the
crime, bro. We're
reason
booking
why.
him. This game show is fake. This is a sting operation. This is
You're
a,
a
this is a CIA honeypot.
I was all right. I was at the. So for those who don't know much about the Magic the Gathering professional tournament scene, especially back in that era, we went hard. We went crazy. Shit was insano style. We were out at strip clubs at 10 a.m. on Fridays. People were doing illicit drugs off of the mirrors in the hotel rooms. It was absolutely fucking insano. And so it was night 2. We had just a lot of us had just failed out of day 1 of the GP, and so we were partying. I was going shot for shot on Fireball with one of my team members at the time, and the problem was that I was a little 145-pound 6-foot twink, and he was a 300-pound 40-year-old man. So he. Even though I was keeping up shot for shot, I got significantly drunker, a lot faster than he did. Now, I don't remember much of the night, but I remember enough of the night. I remember that I was in the closet. You know the walk-in closet that they have there, where you like put your coats in the hotel room,
Yeah.
and they'll have like a little like thing to put your like suitcase on. So
Yeah.
I was lying on that, scream crying. I don't know why I was scream crying. To this day, no one has been able to tell me what it was I was upset about, but I'm literally.
You're doing it right now. That sounds real.
Just at the top of my lungs. At the top of my lungs. I am going fucking crazy. And so they decide I've had enough of Arthur, and they put me back. They get me an Uber. They put me in the Uber, and they send me back to my own hotel room, right? So I'm, of course, because this is a Grand Prix, we're all sharing rooms together. I'm in a room with like 4 or 5 other guys, but they're all off partying still. So I get back to the room, I stumble in, use my card, and immediately take all my clothes off. Just strip, totally bare ass naked. I leap into the bed, wrap myself in a cocoon, and then proceed to roll too many times and plonk right off the bed, hit the ground, and am out. Just out. Just I'm not even on this planet anymore. I'm in another dimension. And so this all seems fine at first, right? I'm naked, I'm in a hotel room, I'm on the ground, whatever. What happens next is still a quizzical to me and everyone who was in that room, because the rest of the crew gets back. And I wake up as the door opens, and I shed my blanket, and on all fours, still very drunk, I leap like Gollum on all fours towards the door, just making a skittering sound.
Just
I just imagine like the FNAF 2 like fucking Foxy jump scare.
It's quite like that. My dangus just hanging out and scraping across the floor as I go. And so the boys laugh hysterically, think it's the most ridiculous shit they've ever seen. They wrap me back in my blanket, put me back on the ground, I fall asleep, and so the next day, I wake up with the worst hangover of my life. There's more to this story. I wake up with the worst hangover of my life. But I go in, because it's Sunday, and I've got side events to play. So I go in, and I'm starting my first draft of the day. This is when, for those Magic the Gathering players, this is when Masterpieces had just been introduced. And so I'm opening my packs, and I open like a Sword of Light and Shadow. Like I've got like this absolute killer deck, but I feel sick as fuck. I feel so sick. So I hand my draft deck as I finish it before rounds start over to my teammate who's in the same draft. I say, okay, I'll be right back. I walk into the bathroom, I force my finger into the back of my throat, I vomit out any alcohol that's left in me still from the previous night. I walk back over and I proceed to have the best draft day of my life. I win 4 drafts in a row across the course of the day, and I get the custom print art that I wanted from the ticket booth.
What Magic deck did you have?
I was playing Tron at the time, but I was drafting, so it was just like whatever I picked.
Another
for
flag.
those.
Good job. Okay.
Dude, somebody in chat was just spitting bars. His new model should just be a walking red flag. Like, the last wordplay up the asshole. That one was good.
Why am I timed out for 24 hours?
Because, dude, they were running a guilty poll and they voted yes, so you got fucking. Oh man. So, this the story
ban.
you just.
Please go ahead.
So one of
Don't
the.
ban me.
That story is definitely not the situation that I'm gonna describe, but I don't think like sleeping naked in a shared room is that weird if you discuss it with your friends beforehand. Like some people sleep naked because they overheat really easily, or like that's like, you know how some people sleep in their underwear or some shit. It's just something you discuss with your friends ahead of the time. That's not what this was though. So fucking.
Let's go to the next one. This one is penis don't work, bottom only.
Oh, that's
Matt. I was gonna like cover for you a little bit so you can handle it. Like, oh wow, you didn't see it. That was like cute.
right, but this is common knowledge. My shit don't get up like that. So I don't have erectile dysfunction, which is nice. I can still get a boner when I'm horny, but I have like sexual anxiety. So like when this became an issue very early into my sexcapades, or failed attempts at it, because I just couldn't keep that shit up. So like it has been an ongoing problem, fucking L after L. So really the only hope now is just taking it up the ass.
True.
Be
Understandable.
the submissive.
I'm definitely
okay.
not submissive. I'm really like masculine and tall when I sit on my money.
No, you're
I'm
a big,
manly
strong
another way.
guy. Everybody knows. You're a big, strong guy. We all know.
I'm huge, bro. Bigger number, better person. You know what they say.
Yeah, that's how it works. Exactly.
Like us bros are here for you though. We understand. We get it. We get it. We know. It's nothing to be ashamed of. You're just nervous.
Don't worry, I'm not ashamed.
Okay,
It's just
fuck
really
you.
cold
then.
out.
It's weird how like the cold makes your penis not stand up, but it makes your nipples want to stand up.
That's the weirdest thing. What is wrong with the human body? I don't understand. It's the glass cutting nipples every time.
I've used it to cut filet mignon before.
Okay,
Just really
so, yep.
AC we're on, like in the
What?
steakhouse. They didn't give me a knife, so I'm like, well, it's cold enough.
How's the logistics work?
This
I got
next one.
sharp nipples.
This next one is thinks potato salad is better when heated. But thank you very much for that. That's good stuff. Okay, good for you.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. Just tell
There's
us
nothing
tell us
wrong
about your
with it.
potato salad.
There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing.
Is it?
It tastes good.
Is
It's
it?
fine.
I don't know about that.
I just
brother.
don't like
I
potato
know.
salad.
It tastes good. You just heat it up a little bit, and it tastes fine. Tastes better.
That sounds like it's gonna taste rotten to me.
Oh no! It tastes fine. It tastes wonderful. All you gotta do, like, you do it, and you like do like a little bit of barbecue sauce, and it tastes great.
Barbecue sauce.
Yes!
Potato salad on its own, like in general, doesn't taste good.
It
Sorry.
tastes good to me.
It's okay to be wrong, which you are often.
I'm
fine,
not
yeah.
wrong.
You can just be wrong. Listen.
I mean, as someone who's right 100% of the time, I think I'd know.
Are you?
Yes, quite is always right.
No.
If it didn't rhyme, it wouldn't be true. Or if it wouldn't be true, if it didn't rhyme.
Fuck! I can't disagree. God damn it, he's got the rule.
I have the power.
Good. Oh, now you're giving them to everyone. Okay, well, alright. That was
You heat up potato salad and you think you get to hand these out anymore.
Fuck you. It's fine. All of you will understand. All of you want to try it tonight. Try it tonight. Go buy yourself some or go make some or whatever. You just do it as a little bit, okay? You just do it with that like little smokelies and everything else. It tastes absolutely okay, even better than cold, hurting your teeth, and just cold potato salad. You're not supposed to do it cold.
You have
Sorry,
not.
that just means you have sensitivity issues. Like that's your teeth shouldn't hurt like that. You need to go see a dentist right now.
I can't afford it. I'm a Vtuber.
You've established that you aren't really an authority figure on like having good takes on this matter, so I might leave this to the experts, like me.
That's fair. I think you all did very well, and
You're standing near a rocket to get up anywhere.
Huh?
You have no legs.
I can
Now
float.
be
Are you
ableist.
stupid? Are you stupid? I can float. I'm taller than you without them.
Damn it.
That's not how height works. That's like saying if I jump really, really high, I'm like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, that's like a kid getting on top of the fridge before they fall, going, I'm taller.
Mechanically, I can be wherever I need to be. Can you say the same?
Yes.
It's called a ladder.
Well, you're a
Yeah.
wizard.
We've
I
had
get
it invented for thousands of years. Like,
it. You need implements? That's so silly.
Hey, can you tap dance?
You're. Now that's ableist.
Yeah.
They make
See,
prosthetics
shit.
for people like me. They make prosthetics for people like me. I have options. I have
Yeah.
options.
Yeah, you can see what your options are with all that money you got.
Listen, I'm made out of green, bitch.
You seem to be haven't spit in the right place yet.
Yeah, I need to get one of those. Like,
big
I need to get one of those.
YouTube man can't even
I-
afford
if-
legs.
Nah,
If I was smart with my money, I would get one of those dick pumps that like where you can like press a button to give yourself a boner. That's the type of shit I need.
So I don't think those things actually work. I think those are. This
I mean-
has got to be a scam.
I mean,
right?
from
It's
your
gotta
last
be a scam.
admission, it sounds like you need it.
so right now, we have Quite in the lead. We have Quite in the lead with 2 points. We have
I'll get that play. I'm going to my grave.
good stuff. Okay, and Arthur, you have 1 point. But that's not too bad though, because this next round is worth 2. Anyone could catch up at this point. Anyone could win. So this next one is a on-the-fly question about how you would handle this situation. Whoever wants to go first can. It's up to you. If you need more time to think about it, you can volunteer or not. If you met the perfect partner, but they crapped your bed, specifically yours, I don't know why, every night, no matter what would you do?
I need clarification on this.
Like
Are they
every
doing
night?
it intentionally? Or is it involuntary? Will they not wear an adult diaper? Does it not matter if they wear an adult diaper?
Do I
Like,
have to sleep in the shit in bed every night, or am I allowed to just not sleep in the bed they shit in?
I think
Good
it's a
questions.
psychological thing, like it would just definitely be there no matter what.
So like, but like in that specific bed or wherever it is I happen to be sleeping.
Wherever it is you happen to be sleeping.
Well, I fucking. I don't know my exact answer, but I do have a leg up because I have like an incredibly bad sense of smell. So, instantly easier for me to deal with. That said, they need to pull some of their weight because they're the one putting the logs on the sheets. Like, fucking. I can assist. You had a bad day, I'll clean up the poo. But that's your shit that, like, nobody flushes the toilet for you. You gotta take the fucking logs off the sheets on those nights. And we'll figure it out from there, but like, I don't know, man.
I thought of something horrible.
Oh, what? Oh,
You
no.
You
get a
said
lot of those.
logs, and I was thinking about Lincoln logs for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, they do look like that.
Oh,
True.
no.
But what
What's
if the
wrong with
poo
me?
touches you? Ooh, that's true. Like, I don't like. Surprise!
my
I don't
problem,
like
see?
touching poo. Like, I would like they would have to like sleep facing me at all times, so their poo will always go behind them.
See,
No
I'm
options.
throwing them,
Or we
I'm
get
throwing
bunk
them out in
beds.
the snow. See, this is a hard line for me personally. I'm throwing them out in the snow. It's not happening because there's just too many variables here. There's too many factors. Like I don't know if the poo is gonna get on me constantly every night. Like I'm an extreme neat freak. Like extreme neat freak. My house is spick and span tidy top to bottom every single day. I don't leave my dishes out. I take out my trash every other day. My cat box is thoroughly cleaned like on a regular basis. I can't handle mess, and poop is the ultimate mess. There is nothing that is messier than poop. So
Maybe yours might come out
if I
clean.
can't control this flow, then this flow has got to go.
That's another thing. Like, what if if it's like solid logs, that's infinitely easier to deal with. But if it's diarrhea every night, oh my god, dude.
Oh Jesus, yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Like,
I didn't even
but-
think
but, like,
yeah.
For me, like, I think I'd try, but I don't know if I'd last very long. Like, if they're the perfect partner, everything else about them is perfect. That's someone you might want to try to get over it for, but tough. It's tough.
Yeah. Wait, someone said vomit. Vomit is easier to clean than poop. Vomit is, I think, easier to clean. And depending upon the context of the stomach, it is not as pungent or disgusting as poop.
The risk of pink eye is another one, because like that shit sucks, and you are like way more able to get that. So like they'd have like if they're the perfect partner, I imagine they have a decent diet already. Like they treat themselves right. So like maybe their poop will consistently be logs. Like they're like they could this could be like a clean getaway, no white poop, for all I know. But
Yeah, the
I'm, like a
smooth
lot of
types, yeah.
variables, a lot of variables.
Yeah, it's too much for me personally. Too much for me. I'm
Full
gonna throw
vibrant
them
diet
out.
wife.
No.
Okay. So, we got, I'm not sure how to put this into a... Okay, so we have throw them out from Arthur. We have, you might have to reiterate quite, and then we have no from Zoran.
Specifically, throw them out into the snow.
Into the
It
snow.
has to be snow.
Into the
I
snow.
think,
It has
like,
to be snow. Big snow day.
Realistically, my simple answer, I'd probably give it a shot and then give up.
Okay.
You try a little bit.
Yeah. If it's the perfect partner, outside of that, like it's someone you want to try for, but not that much probably. There's non-pants shitters out there, apparently. Like, there's gotta be.
Listen, there are like 7.8 billion
You
people
know,
on the
maybe
planet.
maybe I could learn to like make it a bonding experience. Like I start shitting on the bed too.
Just
like, if
lose
you-
all inhibitions. Just start like going crazy and wild.
Yeah, it's our thing. It's our thing. It's like it's
Sorry.
not even. It's a non-sexual thing. Neither of us like particularly enjoy it, but you know, it's the little moments you share.
Yeah. It's like
The good and the bad. The good and the bad.
Is it the new Lifetime movie, The Pea That Took a Poo?
Great, good stuff. I
That
appreciate
will be
that.
too heavy to move after like a week. Bro, we'd clean it. We'd like every night we'd have to like throw out the sheets. Like I would not fucking, even if you wash, I'm not fucking putting that.
I can't vote on polls because I'm timed out. God damn it.
Ow!
My right to vote is being suppressed. I want to recount immediately. God damn it.
Not my poll.
I gave you my vote, Arthur. I'm fine with you executing them. Okay. But, I appreciate all of these answers, gentlemen and everyone. I hope that you are ready to see who's gonna win this contest. Are you excited for the prize?
I'm doing a drum roll.
I feel like the prize is thematically appropriate.
I'll now show you this, this prize. Give me one moment. This is the, I, I don't want to talk about this, but, you will be getting... okay, you will be getting, I don't want to say this, but...
Do it.
Okay.
Coward.
How bad could it be?
Certainly not worse than any of the shit we've discussed.
Yeah.
No, not even close.
Literal
right?
shit we've
Right?
discussed.
It couldn't be worse.
We were talking shit before stream and during stream. We are
Yeah.
consistent, if
It's been a
nothing
very
else.
poopy day, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Yep, that's true.
I cleaned my toilet today, so yeah.
Yeah.
Stuck my hand in there with the plumber's tape, just scratched away the calcium.
Yeah. Yeah. I cleaned his
Yeah,
toilet
make
too.
sure you clean your toilets, Chad.
Yeah,
Get a
don't
brush in
wait.
there.
It's so annoying. Like if you wait too long, don't wait.
Okay. You will be getting the, a scent of a schoolgirl's fart.
Oh, it's a schoolgirl's? That's significantly weirder.
Yep.
Here, trade
know what?
places with me.
It's a
I'm
perfume.
gonna no.
Just
I'm
trade
gonna
places.
you know no. I'm
Trade
gonna
places.
take
Trade
my
Just trade
spiritual
places.
win on this. Congratulations,
Just
White.
trade-
Congratulations on the win.
Yeah. Go.
Go
I am-
White! Yay! I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations.
I'm glad you won. Ah.
It is so bad that I won not by like neck and neck, but it was a wash. This is awful.
Hey, yeah. Go, Quiet. Yeah. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Ooh, yeah, ooh,
Yeah.
we're so proud.
Go, Quiet. Yeah. You get farts.
Wait.
If I threw this in like a public library, it'd probably be considered like chemical warfare.
That
like
would
just
be
the bottle
terrorism
breaks
charges
open.
instantly.
I'm very proud of you and happy for all of you. Thank you so much for coming by. Everyone, please take a moment and follow all of these nice people that came here today to share a bit of their time and their minds and their problems.
And baggage.
Anytime.
Yes, their baggage.
Thanks
Does
for
anyone
having
have
us.
anything big coming up they want to talk about?
Yes, please go ahead.
My penis ain't big and it ain't coming up, so.
Proved.
Arthur, you got anything?
I've got my 3-year anniversary and new model debut coming up on the 20th.
What time?
It's gonna be probably 8 a.m. EDT, and all day. It's gonna be like, so I do really long streams on Saturday, so it'll be basically all day on Saturday. I'm gonna have friends on. It's gonna be fun. New backgrounds, new scenes, new music, the whole 9 yards. Very excited.
Lovely.
That's
Also,
cool. as
I
fuck,
should-
man. Looking forward to
I
it.
should probably, I've actually been a gremlin this entire time. I should probably, hold on, chat. Let me transform into my true form, into my true self. It might take a bit to load. So continue while I load.
Jokes aside, I have like my firstborn on the way. Very excited for that.
Ooh, congratulations.
Yippee!
Thank you.
Like I'm what I do is that I used to work at a game company called Paizo. It makes tabletop RPGs and stuff, and I've gone off on my own basically to do it for I think 3 years full time for a while. And basically what I do, I run tabletop RPG shows on the channel Narrative Declaration, and we do not Dungeons and Dragons, but we might label it on that for Kingmaker system, but we do Pathfinder 2nd Edition instead. And we used to do Warhammer 40k stuff and everything else, and basically nearly every single Saturday at 3 p.m. CST on the Narrative Declaration channel, I either host or run tabletop RPG shows. Some with the folks from MSM and others from really good friends for many years. And that's what I do. And on the zoranthebear channel, I do a bunch of variety stuff, where I talk to chat, talk about the industry, a whole bunch of other stuff, and just get to know people. And so
That sounds
that's a
like
big thing
fun.
I'm coming up. Also, you look amazing. Look at you. Look at your little
Man,
eyeballs.
Spiff, you got
Look
the
like
greaser
compasses.
jackets and the hair.
Yeah, look
It's
at y'all. You
not
look so
grease- see,
cute.
this is the big thing. Everyone always thinks greaser when they look at me. It's synthwave aesthetic.
Bro, it's the hair's not helping. It looks like it's gelled up. Not in a bad way.
Yeah, I know.
But it's got
hold on,
product
I
in there.
I need you
Let
to
me
come up to
mess it up a little
people,
bit.
just snapping at them, going, come to the wrong
Yeah,
neighborhood,
there it
kid."
is. There it is.
Yeah. See, there we go. There we go. Hold on. Let me
Now
take
it's
my
secure.
shirt off too. There we go. Perfect.
Hey,
Perfect.
hey, say a funny word.
Do. Perfect.
Look at you, look
Perfect.
lovely.
Or it
Wonderful.
looks like he's about to break into a song about a girl.
Wonderful. Okay, so I am going to find someone to send everyone to. Thank you everyone for being here. Please give them a round of applause. This was Zoranthebear, Arthurabbott, and Kwite.
Thanks for having us, everybody. Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us. All right.
Thanks, Gaspar, for
Thank you.
tolerating us.
Yes.
Thank you for
Very-
making the mistake of letting us on. It was really a privilege.
Yeah.
Yes, it It was an experience. All right. Well, I will now let you go. Everyone, please give them a warm goodbye, and please check out their channels. Okay.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you later. Bye.